first of all, for those of you who have not followed the history of the West Kowloon Cultural District, this whole thing started 25 years ago. In fact, it was first announced in Mr. C.H. Tong's policy address in 1998. But I'm pretty sure back then, even him himself may not have expected how important this West Kowloon it is today for Hong Kong. Especially at a time for this moment, West Kowloon Cultural District is the Hong Kong comeback story. Seriously. Whether it's M+ or Palace Museum and the other facilities we have, because they are truly world-class. Jane, you asked the questions, Kusama, yes, I mean, honestly, I'm not exactly a Kusama follower all this year until now because I'm in this position. And I was so amazed because an exhibition like Kusama is many years in making. It didn't just happen like 2 months ago when we announced this thing. Years in making, in preparing. And so when I was first being told about these Kusama exhibitions, my first question was, you know, where are these collection came from? Apparently, it's been like unknown for many different places, right? They're unknown to Hong Kong, right? We create this show, but all the paintings came from everywhere. So why would they trust us? Right? Because you can see M+ like a complete startup. We were only open in 2021 November. So why would they trust us, you know, to give us these collection, right? We have no track record before. We do now. We now have a track record. Amazing people. It's like, wow, Hong Kong can do this. But before that, why would they trust us? Would they trust us because it's not just we have the hardware, but we have the software, we have the people. So the people behind M+, they are experts from everywhere, right? When we open M+, we recruit them to Hong Kong to work for us. And they have the track record. They were able to convince to some foundations and all the different counterparts to lend us these things. Similarly, at Palace Museum, why would Beijing Palace Museum entrust us and gave us 900 pieces of, you know, and of the 900 pieces, 160 are Grade 1 treasure from China, from Beijing, on loan to us. Again, because we, LCSD, the Hong Kong government, have track record in showcasing these national treasures. So I think it's a combination, is the, even though both Palace Museum and M+ are startups with no track record, but people entrusted us that Hong Kong can deliver them, and we did. And now even better, now the story is even easier to convince because now they can see what we can deliver, and I can foresee more and more, you know, international collaboration to come, and Hong Kong will continue to able to use West Kowloon to showcase, you know, we Hong Kong as a hub, an arts and culture hub, not just for Hong Kong, for the region. And we should be using this Hong Kong platform to work with our counterparts in the ASEAN, with Japan, and South Korea, and so on. It should not be just us. It's the entire region. I can entirely agree with Ambassador Sihasa's earlier comments. This is not just one location. It's this collaboration with the region, because the time is Asia now. So I think Hong Kong can be entrusted with this role to facilitate this dialogue within the entire region. After Ronnie spoke, then the rest of us can also now chip in, because Ronnie can always dare to say something that no one else dare to, you know, to comment, even though we all share the same thing, but Ronnie will be the first. I just want to say one thing, that something he just spoke, and it struck me that I have to respond. When you mention your name, Ronnie Chan, right? Because
we're not Chan.
Yes, not only that, Ronnie. This is exactly my point. And it's not actually a secret. It's an open secret. When I was asked to join the Executive Council, I have to give up my Thai passport. Right? I gave up my Thai passport in 2004 in order to join the Executive Council. But that is also the same time I actually changed my name. My English, well, the English name I use in Hong Kong, I add a Thai name to my name, right? Because I want to preserve that heritage. I'm not shy about that heritage. But of course, I'm born and raised in Hong Kong, but it's nothing wrong for me to add that name. They don't use it for today because it's just too long. But anyway, it's my name. So I think that's what Hong Kong is about, right? It's about inclusiveness, right? We are an international city. We should be inclusive. And I'm so glad today the message of Director Zhang telling that we should continue Hong Kong the way we have always been. So I think, but of course only after Ronnie spoke, then I dared to comment my name.